quick introduction, you can just call me Tony. Um, I am doing this channel because I have so much to talk about, mainly with regard to out of body experiences and um, shit has just got real, for me at least. um, Man, I don't even know where to start, but I'm uh, extremely excited to share my journey. Can't explain everything that I've experienced so far, but man, I'm just going to give you my experience, I guess my insight into the out of body experience. So, not long ago, I was in a bit of a depression, experiencing a little bit of anxiety, but mainly very just aggravated and depressed with life in general. By the way, I'm going to do my best to speak as proper English as I possibly can, but just understand I am from South Louisiana and I will switch back from time to time. I will switch back and forth into my regular tone if not that I'm being fake. It's just I'm so used to, I guess you can consider code switching, um, that it's just become a part of my everyday thing. When I speak in front of a lot of people, then I try my best to speak with a better sounding English. You can call it proper, whatever, but you will notice that I will switch back and forth. So apologies, from the beginning. Like it or not, is that's just my thing. So, anyways, but yeah, very depressed. Um, Somewhat anxiety, and had a little bit of anxiety, but mainly aggravated with my situation, my life, things like that. So, back to the depression part. Um, at night, I noticed I was going through a lot of sleep paralysis. Those of you that don't know what that is, just understand that it is very scary. It's where you are technically you're not asleep, but your brain has put your body into paralysis mode. That typically, from my understanding, that is what happens when you go to bed. So that whenever you have dreams and whatnot, you don't just wake up and, or not wake up, but you don't just walk around and act out what you're doing in your dreams. What happens is your brain puts your body to sleep. Um, and I have looked up the chemicals associated with it, a little bit of GABA. GABA, um, butyric acid. It's something like that, god damn it. It's the GABA. And then there's glycine, too. And there's some other things going on too. But anyways, so I'm in sleep paralysis. I'm feeling the pressure on the chest and the scaredness, just afraid. And, and I don't know why, every time I go through sleep paralysis, I had felt very scared. And so I was tired of feeling afraid, tired of feeling like I'm dying, tired of and then of course, hell, tired of life, but you know, I'm not, hadn't been to the point where I just wanted to kill myself or anything like that. So, anyways, so was experiencing that sleep paralysis every night for about, I'm gonna say, several months, and every night it was still had still become terrifying. So eventually, I had the bright idea to see if I could, I don't know, come out, like push myself, just come out of the body. And why did I come to the conclusion that I even had a second body? Well, of course, I grew up in church. black church, and we are taught that we do have a spirit, um, and a soul, and all of this, you know. But of course, the main thing is that when we die, we are present with the Lord, and of course, to be absent from the body is to be present with the Lord. So in this case, I was so tired and just tired of, I guess, again, life. And I just decided to, let me see if I can actually come out. Um, so that's what I did. And what I thought was, okay, think up and out, up and out, up and out. And because you can't move, so there's not much else I can do, but just either I can close my eyes and go back to sleep and try to wait the paralysis out, in which usually typically helps. If you can just fall back to sleep, you can kind of come out of it, or just kind of deal with it until it leaves. Because trust and believe, I have tried the whole Jesus, 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 in the name of Jesus, in the name of Jesus, I got to come out, come out, come out. I mean, I prayed every prayer that I knew, um, thought every thought that in the name of Jesus. And of course, you can't really move your mouth, you can't talk, you can only move your eyes around, and then sometimes you see things and things like, so I've tried it all, and the paralysis doesn't end until it ends, point blank, period. Please understand. Um, so, anyways, back to the point. I'm thinking up and out, think up and out, think up and out. And so that's what I did. I started to think up, think out, up and out. And then I literally felt myself straining to pull myself out, to move out. And body really didn't move, obviously. But I started to hear this loud wind sound, like, and I got scared, of course, but I was like, fuck this, I'm keep going, excuse my French, or don't. um, Move out, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, push, 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 and up and out, up and out. And that's all I was thinking. And I continued to hear this wind sound in my ears, like it was getting louder and louder. And I could literally I could see darkness, but I could see stars, almost like I was going through some sort of universe type thing, I, in space or whatever. I'm like, whoosh, and I'm just coming up and out, up and out. And eventually it didn't take very long, maybe a few seconds, I would say. And then I was like, "Phew," and then it stopped. And I realized I'm floating up towards my ceiling. Now, mind you, I'm laying on my back, right? So my vantage point was pretty much up, but of course, well, I wasn't quite laying on my back. I was kind of laying upright, but on my back, if that makes any sense. I gotten used to sleeping kind of upright, almost like sitting up, almost. But I just have a whole bunch of pillows behind me, and that was because I had gone through a medical condition, which I will talk to you later about. But anyways, so I got used to that, and so I'm kind of like looking up. I'm floating up towards the ceiling, and see that ceiling fan right up there? I was floating towards the damn ceiling fan, and I could not stop myself. I did not know how to move. As a matter of fact, I could see everything around me. I could see the entire room. Um, I could see my dog. I could see I have a table, just everything that's in my bedroom. I could see it. Um, it was just like, bro, what the fuck is going on here? Uh, but I couldn't move. I was like, well, wait a minute. The only thing I remember is I was floating. I continued to go up, up, and up, and up, and I can't move. It's like I can't like move left or right because I didn't know how. I was thinking, well, I could just move my arms or something. I could see my feet in the bed, my legs, like the bottom part of my legs, but other than that, I started to get scared because I'm like, wait a minute, I'm about to hit the fucking fan and I'm gonna hit this damn ceiling and then bam, and something's gonna happen. I don't know. But it was amazing too because I'm thinking, wait a minute, I'm not even in my body right now. I thought consciousness was in the brain, and it's not. I thought that, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. As a science kind of person, as a matter of fact, because I do teach science. I'm a science, not a science nerd head because I'm into other things, but my God, it was like crazy. You know what I mean? So I got scared naturally. I guess I'm about to hit the fucking ceiling. I'm about to know, I'm about to hit them damn fan blades. And that was like, oh my God, okay, wait a minute. I got to come back. I got to stop this somehow. And so I did. Came back to my body immediately, almost immediately. Um, and so that has left a complete spark in me. I want to experience that, I guess, at my own. I want to have control over that type of thing. Um, so from that point, I started to research, kind of look at some videos, and also read books about it. Most of the people that have had out of body experiences, they reference the book Journeys Out of the Body. I completely read that one. I'm on the second book as of now. Um, Further Journeys, uh, Far Journeys. I can't remember the name of it, but it's written by the same doctor. Essentially, it's Journeys Out of the Body, Robert Monroe. Um, if you've ever never read the book, give it a whirl. But anyways, uh, so you know, I've learned quite a bit. I've learned how to move now out of the body. You have to think it, which I'll tell you a little bit about that story at another time. But guys, this is a complete awakening um, for me. And the biggest thing I can leave, I guess, with this, my first video, um, fear has no place. Get rid of the fear, uh, get rid of the intimidation aspect of human life. Everything that we're going through right now, I just feel like this is nothing in comparison to what and who we really are. All of these things that we go through, man, it completely has changed my view about religion, about life in general. It raises a lot of questions, of course, but man, I came out of my body. What are we gonna do, man? This is amazing, and this is my journey, and I'd like to share that with you. So, if this is something that you may be interested in, if you're interested in this type of conversation, if you're interested in just hearing my stories or my insights, hey, my insights. And somebody probably saying, "Oh, he said insides." Nah, that's not what I said. Insights. If you're interested in this kind of material, consider subscribing. It would be great. Um, and consider liking the video. And you guys and ladies and gentlemen, uh, I look forward to sharing with you.